While everyone rushes toward what's trending, there's always someone who doesn't move. They don't react. They don't follow. They just watch. And what's strange is they're not behind. Look around. When a trend explodes, most people don't even question it. They join. Not because they love it, but because everyone else does. Same songs, same opinions, same behavior, repeated. It looks like choice, but it's mostly imitation. Your brain is wired for this. It's called social conformity. Following the group feels safe. It reduces risk, because if everyone is doing something, your brain assumes it must be right. But safety comes at a cost. You stop thinking independently. And trends, they don't just appear. They spread because they're easy to copy, easy to consume, easy to repeat. Which means the more you follow them, the more predictable you become. But then there are people who resist. Not loudly, not to prove a point. They just don't feel the pull. They see the same trend and feel nothing. Psychologists call this reactance. When something feels pushed onto you, your brain pushes back, even if it's harmless. Try this. Everyone's doing it. To some people, that feels like pressure, and pressure triggers resistance. But it goes deeper than that. Some people have a stronger need to protect their identity. When something becomes too popular, it starts to feel less personal, less real, like wearing someone else's life. But not all trend resistors are the same. Some reject trends just to feel different. Their identity depends on opposition. They're still reacting, just in reverse. And then there's the other type, the quiet ones. They don't follow trends and they don't fight them either. They simply don't care. Their choices come from within, not from what's happening outside. Research on self-monitoring shows that people who rely less on social approval tend to make more consistent decisions. They're not adjusting themselves to fit the moment. They stay the same even when the world keeps changing. And interestingly, this kind of mindset may have always mattered, because in every group, someone needed to question the direction. Someone needed to not follow the crowd. That's how new paths are found. But there's a trade-off. When you ignore everything, you also miss connection, shared moments, cultural conversations, because humans aren't built to live completely alone. The truth is, neither extreme works. Blindly following trends or rejecting everything both lead to the same problem. You're still being controlled. Real freedom isn't in following, and it's not in resisting either. It's in choosing, without being influenced by either side. So the real question is, when you say, "This isn't for me," is that your voice or just a reaction to everyone else? If this made you think, make sure to subscribe to True Psychology, and I'll see you in the next one.